Hi everyone, my name is Drini and welcome to my channel. So today we're going to talk about the big dog, Axie Infinity, the current leader of the play to earn space by a huge margin here. So we're talking multiples of 10. So just to illustrate, the current market cap of Axie is around $8.4 billion. Decentraland is part of the play to earn, but it's not really a game. Sandbox is not really a game. My neighborhood Alice is the closest one, and Illuvium is the closest one at around 784 million. So we're talking about the closest game being 10 times less volume or market cap as compared to Axie, which is pretty insane. So the hope is other games will eventually catch up to Axie, but until then, we'll see Axie being the leader in the space for a long time. Maybe throughout this whole cycle. That's definitely not out of the possibility. So let's try to see what's going on with Axie by looking at its price action. So before we move on to talk about Axie's recent price action, I just wanted to point out that there's not a lot of really detailed technical analysis when it comes to the governance token AXS. And I have a feeling I know why. Because back then, so a year ago, when Axie was still a small cap coin, relatively unknown, if you notice the price action when it was still around, from 40 cents all the way to $14, it was still a pretty normal. It was still a pretty normal crypto, where you have price action adhering to Elliott wave. So, for example, the recent run up to $2 here, we experience a classic Elliott wave structure. So you have wave one here, followed by a wave two. Then we went to a wave three, corrected to wave four, and we peaked out at around $11 at that time. Of course, for those of you who don't know Elliott wave, after a 5-wave run-up, what typically happens is you have an ABC correction. So you have a B, and a C. So it was trading pretty normal. It was a, very classic, very classic crypto when it comes to its price action. But then what happened was after July 21, things got really weird. So when Axie started to gain prominence and started its run up, its price action, or the price action manifested itself, really became very weird. And let me show you why. So after July 21 and all the way until now, what we have seen so far is bull flag, flag after flag after flag after flag. In particular, most of them are bull flags, and then you have one bear flag when Bitcoin pretty much pooped the bed in September. But the way I want you guys to see it is, if you look at the patterns, why is Axie behaving that way? It's because it's on its way up. So it will continue its march towards a price that's currently unknown to us. We can only really track it day after day, because it's hard to do a price prediction for Axie. So back in July 21 or July 22, when it started its first run up all the way to $49, this was the first bull flag. So for those of you who are unaware, what a bull flag is you have a run up here, a consolidation for a while. So consolidations typically form either horizontal triangles or, it forms a flag. The flag could be a triangle, and the flag could be a rectangle, etc. But when it starts breaking out of that pattern, there is a technical target. So the technical target is the length of the mast. So the length of the mast, you overlay it when the price breaks out. That is your technical target. So it shot up, formed another pole, and did another round of consolidation here, and eventually met the technical target of $83. But then, unfortunately, back in September, as we all know, the whole crypto space went on a dump because Bitcoin was pretty much, a lot of Bitcoin was sold that time. So what did Axie do? Instead of correcting normally, what did it do? It formed a bear flag this time, where you have the pole here and then it started consolidating in between the EMAs. When it broke structure to the downside, it was supposed to have a technical target of $37 here, but thankfully, by the end of September, things started to pick up. So it did not reach its technical target here. You may be wondering, okay, what if it doesn't reach there? Will it eventually reach that price point in the near future? So the answer is no, because the way you invalidate this pattern is if the price action goes back to the triangle and now breaks up, the pattern is invalidated. So this bear flag, while it still has an active technical target, this is now invalidated. And how did we invalidate that? Yep, you guessed it, another bull flag. This time you have one small bull flag here, which had a technical target that led to this massive pull now. And the current price action also leads to the formation of another bull flag. So you have a bull flag here that started on the end of September. And we have been consolidating for a while over the past month. And now we have started to break out. When we break out from here, let's see what patterns play out. But so far, when I look at it, it also looks like a small flag. But given that, now that we know that this is another bull flag structure, we can put our technical targets appropriately. So this the height of the pole, breakout target. So now we have a new technical target of $223 per AXS token. You may be wondering, it's bull flag after bull flag. How do you trade this? Or when is a good opportunity to go in? Because the problem with bull flags is sometimes the price action just goes up and down, a particular range, and you don't really know whether you're doing the right thing. So there are a couple of indicators that we can use to see when is a good time to come in. One is whenever a bull flag forms another pole, because it has to reach its technical target, you notice that it always is overextended compared to the EMAs. So it shoots far from the EMAs. It's not a good time to buy here, or even when the price has started to consolidate. So even if the price goes down from here, you have lost opportunity cost, because you know that if it forms another bull flag structure, you might as well wait until the EMAs catch up. Then this is a good opportunity to buy. Another indicator that would be a very good opportunity, or another indicator that you can use to sort of see how you can go in, or if you're still interested in buying AXS tokens, is watch the stochastic RSI. So the stochastic RSI is the one here at the bottom. And when we look at the recent price action, what you can see is every time the stochastic RSI touches the bottom, this usually is an indicator that price will soon make a decision to the upside. With the exception of September, of course, because September was when the whole crypto space crashed. But if you look at all of the other bull flag scenarios that we have, bottom of the stochastic RSI, start of the bull flag, starts to go down, wait for the bottom of the stock RSI, which corresponds to another rally, and then just rinse and repeat until right here, where, not financial advice, but if the run-up is here, same advice, wait for the stochastic RSI to go down and make your decision from there. And that's it. So we'll continue to monitor AXS moving forward, because of course, this is the king of all play-to-earn games. That's all for today. Thank you for watching. Please like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell to receive more videos on play-to-earn crypto gaming technical analysis. And that's all for me. Take care, everyone. Bye-bye.